What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Guys, today's video really came out of the whim. Just in my head, I was driving and I was like, with what is going on in my life right now, I have something that I really need to talk about because it's very important. If you're a business owner, if you're somebody who wants to really focus on creating your own life path and not necessarily going the everyday 9 to 5, or even if you're in a 9 to 5, this can still apply if you're looking to get out of it. Because to me, the whole reason that I am not in a 9 to 5 is because I wanted to have the freedom to do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it. And this whole point around cultivating relationships is exactly how I was really able to do it. Now, of course, there's a plan involved and there's goals and you have to execute on those goals. But at the end of the day, without relationships, nothing would be where it's at. So I'm gonna take you guys on a quick story and kind of explain to you how in my life, relationships really changed my life and how it affects me in such a positive way, and Sam, my wife, how it affects us in a positive way. So I want to go back to, 5 years ago is when I really started to take videos serious. It's when I first decided that I wanted to do videography and marketing and photography as my business. And I didn't know anything at the time. I was very undereducated, and it happened because I decided to do it. I got on YouTube and I started learning. I'm self-taught. If you didn't know, I'm self-taught, YouTube University. And that was 5 years ago. Fast forward 2 years later, so 3 years ago, and one of my big accomplishments, and I don't know if it's really an accomplishment, but one of my big things that I look at as an awesome part in my life and a huge help to where I'm at was I was able to go to Los Angeles and to Beverly Hills and film a neon mansion listed at $50 million, which I was there filming a giant Los Angeles Hollywood-esque party that involved a bunch of high-name people with massive net worths, and I was just there to capture it. And at the time, I didn't have any filming equipment. I literally filmed starting, which is where I started everything, from an iPhone 11. And if you've known me and you might have seen that video, I'll actually link it up here. So if you guys want to check it out, you can check it out. But it was filmed on an iPhone 11, and the publicity on it was huge because of the people that were there. And then like the Wall Street Journal was there, the Washington Post was there, Forbes was there, Getty was there. There was a lot of high influential people there. So if you go to Google right now and you type in Neon Mansion, literally my video, some of the images that I took are right there. And that is such an awesome thing that I was able to do. And I literally knew really nothing at the time. And now some of the walkthrough videos with Enzo got like, I think, a couple thousand views, which some of the videos I've done on YouTube have over 100,000 views, and those ones got not as much. I think the ones got a little over 1,000, but that was the first time I ever filmed anything real estate. And I got that opportunity because of a relationship with Enzo Fiore, who I still talk to today. Enzo, love you, man. I appreciate everything that we built in that time in LA. And I say all of that because that was my first time filming real estate, which led to my next, there was multiple stops in my video career along that way, but one of the things, which is where I'm at right now, which has been the biggest part of my life over the last year or so, is with my current client at TSG Realtors, Chris Shannon, and everything that they've built here at their brand new brokerage. This was the first client that I had that was real estate, where I'm actually paid on a monthly salary that I was able to film content for. So I've been doing this for the last year. So I wanna lay that out, right? My first ever time filming real estate 3 years ago, Enzo Fiore. Because of that experience and because of what I was able to do with that, led me specifically to this point right here, which is I've been now with TSG Realtors and Chris for the last year, filming all of their content, all their real estate, everything involved in the real estate world. That's what I've been doing. I've been doing the flips, we've been doing podcasts, we've been doing reels, we've been bringing on guests, we've been talking to a numerous amount of people out in the open world about real estate. That's what we've been doing for the last year. So those are two massive relationships. Now, there have been plenty of other people along the way that have helped me get to where I'm at, but right now I'm just gonna stay in the real estate realm. Enzo started it all. It led into my opportunity with Chris, where I'm at right now. And now the third one is life-changing. And it is the biggest opportunity that I have ever had in my entire life. It is far exponentially greater than I could ever imagine, or even probably you could ever imagine, but it is absolutely life-changing. And in every way, I'm scared shitless. So is my wife, and so is my family, because my whole world, meaning my wife and I, our whole world is gonna change. But it's all because of relationships. So I want you to kind of put in mind the first relationship in real estate, the second relationship in real estate, Enzo and Chris, and now there's a third opportunity that is life-changing, which I will talk to you guys about in the next video. You'll find out all the big news, but there's a massive life change that's gonna be occurring. It is currently Friday, December 9th, 2022. I leave tomorrow for a 3-day journey. Some of you might already know, some of you don't. That's cool. It's gonna be something full-time in the next month, but tomorrow I'm leaving. I'm heading to the airport, my wife and I, and I'm gonna be explaining what that life-changing opportunity is. So this is kind of like a 2-part video, but this whole video is just the importance of relationships. It's all about who you know. And a lot of times it's luck, but when you're putting in the work and you're putting your head down and you're focusing towards a goal, that is what ultimately leads you to where you need to be. And the relationships will come in part more than you could ever imagine. So keep that in mind. If you guys want to know what that life-changing experience is, and trust me, there's going to be a ton. I'm going to be making a ton of videos on this. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, and be sure to come back to the channel probably Sunday or Monday, because we're going to drop the news. And I hope you guys are ready, because it's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. But I'll see you guys back here in the next video. Peace out, have a great day, and remember, you create your own story.